Nyam Nyam brings to you an amazing way to turn your regular Oreo cookies into frightfully fun and kid-friendly Halloween party food. These are super cute, yummy and fun to make, featuring spiderwebs, ghosts and monsters. All you need is some Oreos, melted white chocolate, chocolate biscuits, icing, colourful candies and fondant. So, let's get started. All you need is some melted white chocolate and an Oreo cookie. Stick in a straw and you're going to cut up some chocolate finger biscuits. Going to cut 8 of them to equal size. And then using some black writing icing, we're going to stick those on to the sides of our Oreo cookie. Did you guess what it is yet? Add some googly eyes. And you have a spider. Next, we're going to melt some red, yellow and pink candy melts. Stick in your Oreo cookie to cover it. Put on some eyes and use black writing icing for the mouth, nuts for the teeth, and some green chocolate for the stem. Next, get some white candy melts. Open up your Oreo cookie, insert a candy pop stick using the candy melt as a sort of glue, and then cover your Oreo cookie. While that's setting, we're going to roll out some fondant icing and cut it into strips. What could this be then? Stick on some eyes to your set lolly and stick on your white fondant icing as bandages. And there you have a mummy. There you go. Fantastically frightful Oreo cookie pops. Nyam Nyam brings to you a step-by-step process to make scary-looking Halloween cupcake toppers. Colourful buttercream, cupcakes, pretzel, chocolate and cookie crumbles are all we need to decorate these. So, let's get started. All you need is orange buttercream icing. Cover your cupcake with that generously and dip it in orange sprinkles. Lovely. Now we're going to make some indents around the edge. And using green fondant, we're going to make the stem of our pumpkin. A little bit more coming out of the sides there. Lovely. Now we're going to melt some white candy and dip some pretzels in it. Using chocolate buttercream icing this time to cover our cupcake. Dipping that in orange sprinkles. Using black icing to paint a face on a marshmallow. Now we're going to slice some of our pretzels in half because we're going to make a skeleton. Put a stick in the centre of your cupcake, layer the candy-covered pretzels and marshmallows, alternating between the two, making a skeleton with a marshmallow face. And don't forget the arms. Spooky. Next, we're going to use green buttercream icing, piping that onto our cupcake and cutting out a mouth shape from your strawberry. Fill it with melted chocolate. Using a stick, put some melted white chocolate teeth on it. Adding some chocolate sprinkles to your green buttercream icing, stick your strawberry monster face on top. And there you have it, 3 perfectly spooky cupcake toppers. Nyam Nyam brings you 4 spooky cake popsicle ideas, turning your regular cake popsicles into spooky ones. All you need is some melted white chocolate and some food colouring, a few drops of that. We're going to use a variety of colours here to keep things interesting. So we've got orange, green, yellow and grey. We're going to pour those one by one into our popsicle moulds, filling them half away. Then we're going to swish it around to make sure we coat the sides. That's going to go and chill for 1 hour. Meanwhile, get 300 grams of mashed chocolate cake and 150 grams of cream cheese. Whisk them together in a mixing bowl. That was easy, wasn't it? Now, using a spatula, we're just going to mash it to make it stick together, forming a sort of dough. And start spooning it in on top of our set white chocolate moulds. Flattening it down to make sure we fill our mould evenly and putting our popsicle stick in there. And pouring the remainder of our melted white chocolate on top. Now you want to keep your white chocolate melted, so you want to just keep it on some heat, perhaps a pan above some steam. Chill those for 1 hour, and there you have it. They're ready to decorate. Just pop them out, one by one, careful not to break them. Turn them over, and ready to put your fondant decorations on. We'll do a Frankenstein, a mummy with some beady red eyes, a yellow ghost, and a pumpkin. So easy to make, so effective, and the kids will love them. The little kids, and the big kids too. Happy Halloween! Thinking about what to make for your honey bunny? How about a honey cupcake? Brilliant! All you need is some melted white chocolate and then add in a few drops of food colouring. Mix it all up, and what we're going to do is spread this out over some bubble wrap. Yes, you heard right. Bubble wrap has other uses, you know, other than therapeutic ones. We're going to spread it out and then let it chill and set in the fridge. The great thing is, once this has set, you're going to get this gorgeous kind of honeycomb effect. Turn it over, gently and carefully peel off the bubble wrap, and then we're going to just start chopping it up into our long triangles, or any shape you desire, really. We are going to decorate our cupcake with these. Get your basic cupcake first, and then pipe some buttercream icing on top. Stick in your honeycomb white chocolate decoration. And a few fondant flowers. And why not a honeybee? Fondant icing is great for making these cute little animals and decorations. And a little drizzle of honey for a finishing touch. And there you have it. It is so cute. I think this would be absolutely delightful. I could even go so far as to say it is beautiful. Why not have a crack at this very cool looking piece of art? I mean cake. Start with some white chocolate buttons and melt them. Add yellow food colouring and give it a stir. We are going to spoon that onto some baking paper, making our leaf-like shapes. How artistic is that? Chill that, let it set, and then carefully peel them off. Get your vanilla cake, pre-made or bought from the store, and layer it with buttercream icing. Nice thick layers. Let's do 3 layers and coat the entire outside with more buttercream icing. Use a spinning plate to make it easier and a food piping bag, and then just smooth it all out. Creating a nice smooth surface ready to decorate with your set white chocolate pieces. Stick them on as you wish, creating a feather-like pattern. As you can see, we've done the same as we did with the yellow food colouring with all different colours, melting that white chocolate, colouring it as desired, letting it set, and then here you go. You can make a masterpiece. Very little effort involved. Stick on a few macarons. These multicolours look absolutely fantastic and vibrant against the white buttercream icing. Can you believe how easy that was? Oh my gosh, it looks so delicious too. Ooh, which bit shall I eat first? Fancy trying something a bit different? Then why not try Nyam Nyam's rock candy cake decoration hack? It looks really interesting, doesn't it? You start by melting some rock candy in a little bit of water, heating gently on the stove. Give it a stir until all the rock candy has melted and you've got a kind of paste. Add your blue food colouring. Then we pour that out onto some baking paper. And we leave that to set. Smash it up with your fist. That's the fun part. Next, get your vanilla cake and start layering it with blue buttercream icing. Of course, if you have a favourite colour, you can change it. How about purple? Smooth that over so there's no excess sticking out. And then cover the outside with pink buttercream icing. Blue, purple and pink. This is our main colour combination, but you can use your favourite colours, whatever you like. Once that is all nicely smoothed over, we can add on some decoration. We're using more buttercream icing, purple and blue, to just add dashes of it around the outside like so. Now smooth that over, removing the excess, and you create a kind of marble effect. Start sticking on your rock candy, using these blue pebble-like shapes, all the way from the bottom to the top, up the side, and along the top, creating a kind of rock candy waterfall. And then add in your larger shards. It looks kind of like glass or ice. If you have a child that loves the movie Frozen, you could try something like this. It does look like ice, so you could stick to a blue icy effect and it would look fantastic. I'm sure Elsa would just love to be there too. A fantastic work of art, which I'm sure tastes fantastic too. Wow. Why not try it? Go on.